Hi, welcome to My Sister Can't Cook. It's been a while.
That you cooked or that we've been here?
Everything
or both.
together.
Okay.
We,
why are you guys squishing me?
Mel said it to get closer.
Why?
It's after the holidays. We've eaten a little. Spread out.
I thought we weren't going to use this big word.
I didn't say wide. I just said spread.
Okay.
There are big words you're allowed to use. Hi. Anyway, we really are the Girardi Sisters from My Sister Can't Cook Catering and the El Rancho in Pinetop. Today we are going to dazzle you with brilliance and the things we're going to cook. Our show's going to be a little different than it's been in the past. We're going to try to boss Rika around on this show instead of her bossing us around. So to start off with, if you watched any of the shows, we cook in Rika's home. This is Rika. And Rika...
The youngest sister. Oldest, middle, youngest.
The middle child. The lost child.
That's all right. Counseling. Anyhow, she is very poor at having the proper utensils. So Cheryl... Make sure we were prepared today.
We brought a suitcase
all the way
to ensure that we would have all the right utensils. Because as you know, many times the two of us are always griping that she doesn't have a sharp knife.
I don't have a empty plastic spoon.
So we bought a few things to help us along.
Yeah, whatever.
To help the situation.
Just to embarrass Rika.
So
okay, Cheryl, start.
Well, Rika's got to start first.
Oh, okay. So what are we making today?
We're going to make
grilled cheese sandwiches cut out in the shape of hearts.
We made that last time.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm gonna make some
ricotta.
Fresh ricotta.
Fresh
Homemade.
ricotta, homemade. It's very simple and it tastes really good.
That's very yummy.
And it's milk and cream and vinegar and a little salt, and then you can add fresh herbs to your milk if you want to.
You always add rosemary.
I always add rosemary.
Oh,
I'm not going to today because I don't want it to overpower what we're doing.
Other dish that we're going to be making.
But we made some the other day and we put it on pizza and it was
muy delicioso.
It was really
fabulous.
Good. So I guess I should have had my stuff.
So along with our fresh ricotta, we're going to use the fresh ricotta to do some filling in. We're going to make a sweet ravioli and a savory ravioli. So we're going to make, we have to have dessert in there because what's the point?
We should probably start with dessert.
So
yeah, exactly.
So we'll start with her ricotta and then we'll move on to the ravioli.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 4 cups of milk, 2 cups of cream, and a teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to put it on the stove and I'm going to let it simmer and come to a boil slowly.
And how long does that take?
It takes a while because you want it to come slowly. You don't want it to be. You don't want to put it on high. You're not boiling water. You want it to come slow.
The way I cook on high.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it done?
And no, you can't do it in the microwave. And just let it.
Nuclear wave, is husband likes to
Yeah.
to the
Are you
having
we're
espresso?
Drinking. Yeah, we're having espresso.
Anyway, so we're gonna put that on first. I already made some, so I have some ready here to use. But it's very simple.
So you said, wait a minute. You said milk. Is there
whole milk?
Whole milk. Okay.
4 cups of whole milk, 2 cups of cream, a teaspoon of salt. We're gonna put that on to boil. And
not to boil, to simmer.
Well, we want it to come to a boil, but we want it to come to a boil
Did you just
slowly.
not contradict yourself?
No, that's not what I said.
Okay.
You don't want to do fast. And then when we take it out, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of vinegar. Not red wine vinegar. I have rice wine vinegar, or I've made it with champagne vinegar, and that's always
of course
nice
she has.
So I'm just going to put that on the pot.
Okay. And then
in the pot.
You get that going, and
She's not showing her backside because her shirt's all wrinkly. Make sure you look for it. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so Savannah, I bought 2 sausages.
Say it in Italian.
Salsiccia.
Thank you.
Don't ask me to spell it because I couldn't
She
tell
can't
you.
spell sausage, so it wouldn't matter.
So we're going to take it out of the casing, and she's going to dice it. She's going to saute it, cook it through, and then we're going to don't cut yourself.
Yes,
you don't have your glasses on. Can you see that?
I know, but I look much better without them.
I don't know.
Well,
that's debatable.
I didn't want to be the librarian.
So we're just going to put it in a pan, but we're not going to keep it whole. It's going to be mashed and crumbled.
The way you feel after you spent the afternoon with Rika, mashed and crumbled. How's that going back there, sister?
I'm putting the salt in.
The salt goes in.
Sister, did you want garlic in with this, or you want to wait for garlic?
We'll do the garlic separate.
Okay.
Okay, so that's on. Also, I actually have cheesecloth. This is probably the first time I've ever purchased cheesecloth. Yeah. You don't have to have cheesecloth, but you can use like don't get your makeup on
I'm going
it.
to the oven.
You can put like a real thin dish towel in and I've got a sieve.
You
and
almost
I'm
smacked me with
sorry.
the strainer.
At least I didn't have a knife.
Sorry about that black eye.
So what we're gonna do is when the milk comes to the boil, we're gonna turn it off. We're gonna put the vinegar in, and we're gonna let it sit for about a minute. And then what we'll do is we'll pour it in here and we'll let it strain out. I already have some here started that I did earlier. I don't know. Can you see this?
So it'll just thicken as
it just
sits.
it just thickens and
Kind of like real life.
yeah.
No exercise.
Yeah.
You're gonna thicken as you sit.
Okay.
Hey, I have my
So-
exercise shoes on. You guys will probably be able to tell a difference right after.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably so.
All right, what do you want me to do?
So
now?
I want you to. We're gonna mash up this garlic. And really the raviolis you can fill it with whatever you want.
Okay, so did you cheat or did you make real dough?
No, I cheated. So
Woohoo!
Because I'll have to. I don't know how to, and my husband does not know how to
I do.
make pasta.
We'll learn that on a different show.
Saviata's going to show us how to make pasta on a different show. So what I used are those little nifty egg roll wrappers that you can find at the grocery store.
Okay.
Really, any local grocery store will have them. And the nice thing about them is they're nice and thin, so it's the perfect.
They're good.
It's the perfect. Yeah, it
thing
is
to
a good
use.
cheater, and nobody will know. It's all about the filling anyway, and it's all
Yeah.
about the sauce that goes over top.
Unless you have all day to cook, which
Right.
probably you don't.
So she's dicing garlic because we're going to add the garlic into the filling mixture. And then I also have some portobello mushrooms that we'll chop really, really
okay.
fine, like that, like
Okay.
how you're doing the garlic. And we'll also add that into the sausage mixture because that's going to be the filling. I also have right behind Savannah where she's cooking
Attempting to cook
Yeah,
the
hopefully
sausage.
she
And
won't
browning
burn it.
sausage, how hard is it?
There's no red pepper flakes around,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right here through here.
Oh, I know.
No red pepper.
So I have a pan of simmering water. That way it's ready to go because you don't want a rolling boiling
Right.
for the.
Because otherwise they'll just
They'll
come
just
apart.
separate.
Oh, I just flew garlic
You
everywhere.
did.
Sorry. Do I need to wipe these?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should always wipe your produce. And then the ends, the bottoms are always a little tough, so you can always
I'll just
cut those off as well. But like I said, you want it really diced fine because they're going to go into the filling.
Okay.
So I'm going to take. Well, why don't you give me a couple spoonfuls of your
The ricotta.
the ricotta. Then how's the salsiccia coming?
Oh, we're just over here in sausage
Salsiccia.
heaven.
And then when she finishes the sausage, I want her to drain the fat because we don't want a lot of excess fat drippings inside the filling because it will make the wrapper kind of mushy and it won't do what it's supposed to be doing.
I just made this morning, so it's not real thick yet, but it'll work.
That's perfect. Okay. So I have ricotta. I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese, and then I have some other grated cheese. That's some Romano and Pecorino. And I'm just going to add that into the filling. Like I
Okay.
said, it's whatever you
And
want
then
to put in there.
We're just boiling it, and then what are we serving it with?
And then we're just going to do a real simple butter sauce.
Okay.
After they're cooked, we'll put them back into the saute pan, and we'll melt some butter and just do a real simple butter sauce.
Okay.
Everything is about simplicity. Like this cheese was already shredded. That. Savannah, I hear the salsiccia cooking.
Yes, I'm supervising this.
Parmesan.
Is that
Uh-oh.
small enough?
No.
I need to go
Smaller?
really, yeah.
Anything's boss Rika around. A little
Stop
smaller.
it.
Hey, that's a nice
need-
knife
wait.
you have, Rika.
Stop
Why
it.
don't you just cut it with your finger instead?
Savannah, what happened to our
What is she
Grater.
Are we doing chocolate for the sweet? 'Cause-
No. We don't have to do chocolate every show.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't. I'm
I
the
have
boss
chocolate
of this
chips.
show. You guys have your whole hands full right there, so just get with it.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I can't handle it. Put the towel under there.
Cheryl, were
Boy.
these sausages both the same kind?
Thank you.
One was a spicy.
Yeah, one was kinda red.
Right, one was spicy, and one was actually it was labeled a Sicilian sausage. So I don't think it has as much heat in it. I just did a combination of the two. You can do whatever you want.
Right, if you want
It's really
hot.
whatever you like. You could.
And if you don't have sausage, pull the hamburger meat out and do that.
Yeah.
I mean, really, just don't.
I have to get the grater.
What do you need the grater for?
Savannah, are we close with that? Or?
Yeah, I'm just waiting until Rika's got hers finally chopped, then I'll take them this off.
well,
Oh, yeah,
here.
we're gonna add those. We're gonna saute the mushroom a bit.
Okay.
That way it
Well,
brings out the flavor.
Okay.
Are you close?
I was busy pulling my
Pulling
shirt
yourself
down.
together?
Yeah.
Right. Is my water still simmering?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, if you do this, like let's say we boil them up and then let's say you have the urge for something fried.
Oh, so what you do is
We could like bread them and fry them,
but
right?
you need to cook them.
Right.
You still need to.
You still have to boil them.
Right. You still have to boil them.
Yes. You can't eat and be on the talking show at the same time.
Bring those mushrooms.
I'm coming, I'm
today, or-
coming, I'm coming.
Okay. So you have to simmer the ravioli first, then take them out and strain them. Then you could take breadcrumbs, season your breadcrumbs. You can either buy store-bought
Right.
breadcrumbs or you could make your own breadcrumbs. Season them so they have a nice flavor.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to do an egg wash or anything.
Well, you probably should, just so it would stick. I would do a wash.
Well, my husband does not.
Oh, well.
And
This is,
Da. So you could either do an egg wash or not do an egg wash, and then just lightly bread them. Just put a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of a pan because you're not going to submerge
Right, you don't
them
want
and
them to
deep
go
fry
in.
them.
You don't
That's
want them
more
to,
sauteed.
right.
And just cook
And
them
then you
that
can
way.
have it kind of a fried, and that's good.
Cook them
Okay.
a couple ways.
What are we doing now?
We just have to wait for the rest of that filling.
So do I need water or anything to
Yeah,
put
so I
these
have-
together? I'm just going to use a spoon.
And these are the full sheets, and we're going to cut them. We're not going to make a ravioli.
So are we going to do four to a sheet?
Wait, there's 7 of us,
Yeah.
6 of us in this room.
So you have a top and a bottom.
Well, we can do.
No, it's easy to
Oh, to fill. Oh, you're
fill,
right. You're right.
And then press.
Can we make a ricotta one and then put like an egg on it and then do
Gross.
it that way?
like a fried egg?
No, take the ricotta, mine's, and then
One of my chicken eggs?
and take one of our chicken eggs, and then do it that way. Have you ever tried that?
I don't know if it will poach in
Okay.
time.
All right. You could try that at home.
Yeah, we'll let you.
Okay,
Okay.
ready?
Almost.
All right, it's TV land. They won't know.
Okay.
Rika.
I'm
Oh,
just
sorry.
adding a little bit of. Rika didn't have any black pepper.
I have black pepper,
but
my
the grinder
grinder's
doesn't work.
broken, but I have the pink.
So we're making the pink
These are so
peppercorns.
good. If you ever see these, get these. They're really good, and they're really good with eggs. The peppercorn
really?
is really good with eggs. Yes.
So
And
I'm
if you have fresh eggs
yes, my fresh eggs from my chickens.
from her chicken.
My chickens. I'm putting a
What's
little
that?
bit of garlic powder,
Okay.
granulated garlic, just to season it up. And I'm not going to add any salt since the cheese is heavily salted and your ricotta is heavily
Yeah.
salted. All right. So
Look what I did with
look
my
what
two
Savannah
hands.
created.
Okay, and we're still coming to a slow boil on the stove, so
Okay.
we're good.
So we're
So-
adding,
Oh, you're gonna add it all in there?
right.
Cool.
And then we'll stuff and cook. So really, if you wanted to just eat it like this, you could.
Yeah.
Okay.
On toast or whatever.
Yeah.
A little bit of baguette.
Can you scoot over a little bit?
Oy.
Get me.
So I put that plate there, so after they're assembled, we could take them, put them onto the plate,
Okay.
and then
Stir,
we'll take them
talk,
to
stir,
the.
talk.
She was trying to eat.
We only have a
She was
half an
eating
hour. And
earlier.
these boys have a lot to do. These men, I meant. Men.
Men. Yeah, they're waiting to eat is what they're waiting for.
That's all we're good
Oh
for.
God, Mel, it's got mushrooms in there. Are you gonna be able to eat that? It's not green.
Oh, Mel. More for me. Guess you'll
Sorry,
have to have
Mel.
the dessert kind.
How about a nice bowl of cereal? Okay.
Yeah, I think I have some.
Hey, we could just fry
Granola.
these wonton wrappers up for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sprinkle a little cheese on it.
So here's for each of you. You
Okay.
guys fill, and I'm going to start the butter sauce that we're going to put.
Sister, I was doing work over there.
She
so-
dump them. Right
yeah,
that?
so we're going to make them out of.
Gotcha.
We're going to make 4.
like
So
that.
a little
Is that
bit
right?
of blop, blop.
Oh,
blop,
and then you're
blop,
gonna cover. Gotcha.
Then you cover.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Rika, yours don't look so good.
Fabulous.
Those look actually kind of big. I'm not trying
Stop
to be.
it.
No,
Too big?
I'm not trying to be
Okay.
critical. But
Stop.
Mel said 15 minutes.
Okay, you guys, quit crying.
Okay, is that like that? Is that good?
Whatever, Rika.
Well, you said it was too much.
don't be upset when mine are more perfect, and then you'll get all.
They'll be all mixed up. You won't know.
I'll
I need
know.
a knife. Holy cripes.
Here, what do you need, Cheryl?
I'm trying to cut the butt fat. Give me this knife.
Okay.
Okay, so 411 me again. She went ahead and added the ricotta, the
she added everything together. She did parm, ricotta, mozzarella, and then the
Where's my other portobello?
what was else in your parm? Your cheese.
Pecorino.
Pecorino. And then she added garlic powder. And she didn't add any salt because she thought it would be too salty.
because of the sausage.
Yeah. So then
Do you have a pastry brush, or are we just fingering?
Just
We'll just
finger
finger
it.
Okay.
so you just lightly get it wet, and all you're doing is just so it'll stick.
But remember, you have to press it really good so it
Do you want it
seals up.
Should we use a fork to do that?
I have a ravioli cutter
Oh,
somewhere.
you do?
I mean, just not a press that
Oh.
presses it out in perfect squares.
That makes a pretty...
An edger is what I meant
yeah.
to say.
Oh.
Pardon me for misusing.
Okay, well, I'm going to
My
get a fork
words.
and do a fork. Okay.
Rika, how's your ricotta over here? Does it need to be doing
No,
anything?
it's good.
Okay.
We'll let it. So I'm just going to do the edges so they'll stick. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Good. And you know what, guys? Go down the middle first and work it out, just like
Oh.
if you were doing anything else, because it's
That way.
easier to get the bubbles going toward the edges than to figure out what to do with them if they go toward the middle.
How are you two doing?
We can't tell you; it's a secret.
Maybe we can eat in this lifetime?
Oh wow!
Stop it. We're
Guess you
very
can do it. I'll
busy.
wash.
Mel
Egg
can't
wash.
eat this. Mushrooms.
We could do an egg wash,
make
but
him
this
into
is
a
fine.
girl.
Yeah.
The water's fine. You don't have to do an egg wash. And I turn him into a girl.
Yeah. That's what his wife said. That's why he doesn't eat mushrooms.
Oh,
You're fine.
I'm so confused.
Well,
Here, get my ravioli trimmer, please.
one
Okay.
ravioli trimmer.
Oh, I tore it.
Like I said, mine will probably be nicer than yours. Oh, I like that little one. Is that yours, Cheryl, the little one?
This little one's mine. I like little tools.
That's cute.
See? But a boof it is.
Okay.
Hey, you two.
Now.
Hmm.
Oh, you're doing it wrong.
Right, Rika.
Cheryl, Sib's
Mine don't
doing
seem
it
to be
wrong.
rinse, if you notice.
Okay, I'm ready.
Are they ready?
I think so.
They're all stuck together really good.
Should I do this?
But make sure all the edges are crimped.
Gosh.
Or all the fillings are gonna bust out.
I'm hungry. So what kind of sauce are you making over there?
I'm just taking butt fat, butter. You could do butter, olive oil, and I'm just sauteing some more portobellos.
Not margarine.
Yeah,
Margarine has too much water in it.
too much water. And so after they simmer in the water,
Okay.
which will take about 4 or 5 minutes that you want to have them simmer.
Okay.
Yeah, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then you're gonna take them out, drain them, and then I'm gonna put them into the saute pan with butter and
This is a really good job for my kids.
butter and
Yeah, but you'd be having to drink if they were helping you.
No.
Those
Okay.
two
Is
have
this
the most
one ready?
energy of any.
no.
Yeah.
This one's not ready.
Yeah, it is.
Nuh-uh, it's not stucking.
God, I'm not very good at this.
Oh, did you hear it? We got it on TV. Not very good.
They're
Okay.
not sticking.
There's a couple.
Are yours sticking?
Again, I'd just like to say that my raviolis will probably be much
I must
better
have
than
not.
Rika's.
I didn't put enough water.
Well, I think
Water.
You were too busy trying to boss me around is what happened.
That never
Okay,
happens.
now for the sweet one,
That would be
we
me. Oh.
are going to take mascarpone cheese, which we've used mascarpone cheese before, and so Rika in a bowl.
Sib, we wanted to eat today.
Let her finish those, so you can start on the sweet
Okay.
ones. Okay. So the mascarpone cheese is right here, and we're gonna add.
And if you don't have mascarpone cheese, you can use cream cheese, of course.
Yeah.
We're gonna add this orange fig spread, or I also have this Sicilian orange fruit spread that we're gonna add to the mascarpone.
Or
And
chocolate
just-
chips.
No, we're just gonna whip it together, and that's gonna be the filling for
Or
the
Nutella.
sweet.
Okay.
Okay.
Or Nutella. I don't have any Nutella.
What?
I've just been making my own.
It's the end of the world if you don't have Nutella.
My children. Dimitri's traumatized. Okay, so if you don't know, mascarpone cheese section. Actually, it's over by the.
It's in with all the other cheeses.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
Because sometimes you can find it where the cream cheese is, but the whole thing. Should I divide it, right?
Yeah, because we can go with
Maybe
the
let's
spoon
make
after.
let's make one that's just
Okay.
the orange Sicilian, and then we'll do
And then
one that's the fig.
You can use, I mean, if you have strawberry jam, use strawberry jam. Whatever
you have.
I don't know how grape would be, but
No.
strawberry jam would be just fine. Or I have. Okay. How are you doing there?
I'm marvelous.
Oh,
How
are you all? Are
Marvelous.
you?
Okay, so you know what? Let's take a break right now. We'll finish cooking off the savory raviolis, and then we'll be right back.
Hi, we're back. Rika wanted to show off a little bit with her vanilla beans.
So I have the vanilla bean. I'm getting the stuff. I've got it in my
The
fingers.
stuff?
Got it on my
You
fingers.
got stuff and
the
stuff.
seeds. I'm just putting it in here to give a little extra flavor because it's so nice to have fresh vanilla bean. And
Make
then
sure
I'll
your
just-
edges are pinched. These are not pinched very good.
I didn't do those.
These would be Sylviana's.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm
Oh.
not a good pincher.
Oh, so my milk came to a boil, and then I put 3 tablespoons of vinegar in the milk, and I'm just letting it sit for a few minutes, and then I'm going to pour it into here, and then it's going to get all funky and good. Like that?
Funky and good.
Funky and good. Okay,
Okay.
here's the plate again for the sweet.
Okay.
Rika's
So right now I took off, or I have in the saute pan, the savory, the meat-filled raviolis. I took the butter, sauteed the portobellas. Now I have the savory raviolis inside there, and I'm sauteing. I have the
You're very busy.
fig-filled raviolis in the pot right now that are cooking. And then what I did for a sauce for the sweet, I took the leftover fig jam, put it in a saute pan with some butter. Then I took the leftover, stop it, orange marmalade, put it in a separate saute pan, and I'm cooking those down. And we'll put the sweets in the appropriate
Did you get all that?
pan.
Because I don't think I did.
That's the most she's spoken in a week.
not- yeah,
Cheryl
exactly.
She says like 4 sentences a day. So, get her in front of the TV. Oh, sorry, Rika.
Savannah, you made which ones? You made the
I made
the
I guess
fig,
I did.
right? So I know.
I guess I should put the filling on first before I put the water on.
I think it's easier to put the water on and then the
Is
filling
it?
on top,
Okay.
personally speaking.
Well, I think
Since I've already been scolded about not closing my ends very well.
I put too much.
And I cheated. I just put some heavy whipping cream in here.
Oh, cheater.
Wow. Curdle myrtle.
Curdle myrtle.
Curdle myrtle.
And you know, like I said, you could put fresh rosemary or thyme or even basil in there, and just when you first start the milk, so it can seep.
Basil would be, I love basil. Oh.
You're making. Oh, I see. You're just.
They don't
okay.
have to live
I
in
was
sin together. They're just in the
confused.
same condo. It's okay.
They're just. Where'd you get that?
Oh
saying
my
from?
God.
No, well, sure,
God.
because look, I had enough to do 2 more savory and 2 more sweet.
What was that thing about the truth that the guy said that you?
Okay, beep beep. I'm taking the savory out.
Ooh, that looks good.
Oh, Mel, I'm so glad you don't like mushrooms because I'm having that.
Ooh, they
do
smell
that.
so good.
Do I have
2:00 in the
any of the orange ones ready?
Oh my God, I'm coming. I'm
Rita's in
coming.
the weeds.
How about a little less yapping
See, this
and
is
more
why
working?
the only thing she could do today was boil some milk. She had a very busy morning already.
Very busy.
Oh, I roasted that one.
Okay.
Dang it. That's all right.
Do you mess it up?
I busted it when I took it out.
Oh my
Great.
gosh.
So you're ruining our whole
I
day.
know. So I'm taking out the fig raviolis and I'm putting it into the jam and the Buddha.
Tell me what you did again.
Ooh.
You just melted the
I
jam?
can't. If you guys would not listen,
Okay.
I'm not repeating myself.
Okay, say it again.
How's that? So I took some butter and took the leftover jam, put them in 2 separate saute pans, and I'm just cooking them down.
For like a
And that will be the
flavorful
sauce
glaze.
for the sweet.
And if you don't want to do that, just get the powdered sugar out. Or melt some chocolate chips in the microwave and dip it in the chocolate.
See, you know, she gets on me about my pepper flakes and garlic, but everything,
Here you go.
every other
ones
word
are
out of her mouth
Those
is
are the
chocolate.
apricot.
These are not apricots because we didn't use apricots. This is orange.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's orange.
All right,
Rika
let me
has
try
obviously
it.
not been paying any attention. Well, she's very upset with you.
You guys are ruining
Don't
my whole
splash
ravioli
that milk
show.
up.
Okay.
Ruining Cheryl's whole ravioli
You're
show.
ruining my whole ravioli show.
Did she have them take a close-up of her Chi-Chi's over her eggs.
Her eggs?
Eggs?
Yeah, I think they got the eggs. How are you doing over there?
You know what? I think you've got everything you have with
I
your
know.
curdled milk.
Oh, we gotta clean up my plate.
Arika's eating already.
I just want to taste it.
These are the fig.
You know, it'd be so good with little toasted nuts
you
on
know what?
there.
Do you have a
Oh my
little-
gosh.
Do you have any more?
Any more
Dollop.
what?
That's it. Let's put a little dollop of ricotta in here.
In the middle?
I need a little.
Yeah, you guys shouldn't make these. These are horrible.
We'll just drizzle it. in.
Mm.
I don't like that. It would have been
Yummy.
prettier with nuts.
I don't have any pine nuts.
So is that it? Are we done?
Well,
I don't think
the orange
so.
ones.
Well, we're running. You have 1 minute and 49 seconds. Chick.
Ay,
I'm
ay,
looking at the
ay.
clock.
Okay, so in just a few minutes, I'm going to put that in there and let it go, and so we have it. What are you doing there?
I'm trying not to be wasteful, and there'll be more to eat if I have more cooked.
What do you
What do you
doing?
need,
Are you
her?
ready?
I'm trying to get these guys off the burner.
Oh,
So-
are those the ones that Rika took her sweet old time doing?
Exactly.
Sorry.
I'd had them done earlier.
Yeah, but
Somebody
they-
wasn't yip yapping.
No, I wasn't yip yapping. I did the vanilla
Really?
bean.
Seemed like it to me.
Can I draw that? Oh, sorry.
I could have used something sharp to poke my eyes out with last night. I got to sit with Mom at a function. A lot of fun.
Okay, so to recap what we did, we made homemade ricotta, 4 cups of milk, 2 cups of cream, 3 tablespoons of vinegar, and a teaspoon of salt. After it comes off, we'll put it in the cheesecloth, let it sit, and then you can, it's really good warm. You can just eat it warm, or you can put it in the refrigerator and eat it cold. However you want. It's very versatile, and it's homemade, and you made it.
And you know what's nice about Rika's homemade ricotta? It's not sharp.
Yeah.
You know, the one
It's
you
very
get out of
creamy.
the tub, it's
Yeah,
sharp.
it's very
Hers
creamy.
is not sharp at all.
And then we just took the egg roll wonton wrappers.
Yes.
And we made ravioli. I mean, of course, if you have time to make the ravioli fresh, pasta fresh, then that's great.
We're going to do that
Excuse
on the
me.
next show.
So put some more ricotta on this one, and
Where's the other one? Oh,
Ooh, yummy.
voila.
Wait, get those raw ones.
Get those
out
one
of
out
there.
of there.
here, I'll move this out of the way. Put the middle as I just balance.
We need green. Pretend like there's
Describe.
green on there.
Pretend it's green.
Describe.
Yeah.
Salsicha.
Ravioli.
Sausage.
That's hard.
Not apricot, but orange and fig. But you can use whatever you have at the house. Chocolate chips work really good.
Strawberries.
Strawberries.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing with us today. I hope no one got hurt laughing. I don't know that you went away here being a culinary expert, but hope you had a good time. Again, the Girardi Sisters, Sylviana, Cheryl, Rika, from the old Rancho Restaurant in Pinetop. And just thank you, City 4, for putting our show on. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
I'm going to take 4 cups of milk, 2 cups of cream, and a teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to put it on the stove, and I'm going to let it simmer and come to a boil slowly.